Okay, hold on. I'm already seeing some stuff I like already. Now, it's terrible. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right, we're gonna start. Yeah, pay attention to my camera. Now I've seen. I already know the top 10. I can't remember the order. I know Tyreek's the one, and I know CJ Stroud is 20. But I'm gonna give my opinion. Zaire Franklin at 100. That's tough. That's tough. Good to see Zaire made the list. I don't know if it was real or not, but I seen Zaire's Madden rating was like a 80, 82, which was crazy. Levante Davis still up there, still doing it. Wow. Cam Hayward, he's dropping, but he's still up there. Has Terry ever cracked the top 50? Deion Dawkins, Julian Love. Ooh, give him his respect. Wow. I didn't see that coming. I'm not gonna lie. Trevor Lawrence. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. Harrison Smith still up there. A-Rod. I seen somebody was mad that he made it and didn't play. I think the same thing happened with JJ Watt one year though. I think JJ didn't play most of the season. Aaron Rodgers didn't play at all, really. Still made it, which is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. I look forward to seeing him come back this year, bro. I mean, healthy Aaron Rodgers is a top 5 quarterback for real. Like, we're gonna see if he takes a step back. Tariq Woolen made it. I like Tariq a lot. Devontae Smith, consistent. Buda Baker, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know if Buda had a down year or not. I didn't really hear Buda's name too much this year. Chris Lindstrom. Okay, we got a guard from the Falcons. Hassan Reddick. He still had a good year. Saquon is in the 80s. That's tough. That's a drop. Did Saquon played much this year? Jay Murr, what's up, man? Yeah, okay, yeah. Jalen Johnson and Spoon didn't make it. Spoon I can understand, but Jalen Johnson actually played really good this year. Tristan Wirfs, DK, Derwin James. You know, I hear the media talk less and less about Derwin James. Like, I don't know, like I feel like his name was so big, like maybe like 4 years ago, maybe even 3. I don't hear them talk about him that much. Montez Sweat, he had a great year. Kirk, let Kirk go. Is Purdy in my top 5? Top 5? No. But Purdy is good. Purdy's good. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna oh my gosh. I'm not gonna discredit Purdy, but it's too many good quarterbacks right now, and I would take. There's a handful I would take ahead of him, but he's good though. Definitely good. Sam Laporta. I like that one. I like that one. Minka Fitzpatrick. That's an interesting one. He's still up there. Still consistent. Not really not that interesting actually. Kyron Williams. That's a good one. Kyron missed. How many games did Kyron miss this year? Like 6, 7, and he still made the list. Crazy. They're gonna have a nice rushing attack this year. Cup over Cooper. What's up, Aziz? Derwin got injured so much over the years. Maybe that's what it is. He need to have like a breakout year, just go crazy. You know, I heard on the radio today that the Titans signed what's his name? They got both of the safeties from the Seahawks. Quandre Diggs and Jamal Adams. I didn't know they signed Quandre. I knew they signed Jamal. At least I forgot they signed Quandre. But the Titans making some moves. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say those two are just game changers, but you know, it's potential there. And then you have D-Hop, even though D-Hop is finna miss some time. D-Hop, Calvin Ridley, and what's my guy name? The receiver from the Bengals slot. 1 second. What's up, Ant? Pretty top 6. Boyd, yeah. Hello. Kyron definitely deserved to be up here. Bro only played like half the season, and I think he still hit 1K. I could be wrong. Trey Hendrickson. Trey is like a quiet, like I'm not talking about him his personality. I don't know how about his personality, but like his popularity for sure is just like super low key. Like, but he's a good player. I mean, obviously this is a list for the players, so you know he's respected by his peers, obviously. Dre Greenlaw. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Very good linebacker. Justin Herbert. I think that's deserved. Trey should be top 50. Top 50 is tough. I'd have to see who's over him. But like in his position. Jesse Bates. I seen Jesse Bates was the highest rated safety on Madden. That's I don't know. I mean, like from what I remember seeing, he was solid last year, but I don't know. Highest rated safety on Madden. Then they had Tyrann Mathieu. I think he had like a 91. I don't remember Tyrann going that crazy last year. I could be wrong. I just don't remember. But I don't know. Jeffrey Simmons. Jeffrey's just consistent. Garrett Wilson. Cool to see him up there. Got a rookie up there. I love seeing rookies up there. Good, he made a mark, you know. Found himself in the 70s. Laramie Tunsil. We got a Texan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Amari Cooper, well deserved, consistent, had a good year. I seen. Did he get paid yet? I know he was holding out. I might play both leagues. I'm gonna see. I'll check. Gotta look at him, but I probably will. Cooper Kupp. That's interesting considering Cooper missed some time. But I mean, he's still good. He's still good. So that's the one on Saturday. The keeper draft is on Saturday. Okay, bet. All right, cool. Danielle Hunter, we got another Texan, even though he wasn't on the Texans last year. Teron Armstead, Brandon Ayuk, well deserved. Jordan Poyer, that's interesting. Jordan Poyer's with the Dolphins. I did not know that. I forgot that. That's wild. Okay. Wow. Man, the Bills are gonna look so different on both sides of the ball. Like, they finna look so different. I'm really curious. I mean, when you got a franchise quarterback, you always in a hunt. And then they got a good running back. Got the same old line. You know, you got some pieces that are still there. But I'm just really curious as to what to expect from them this year. Like, what's gonna happen? Patrick Queen. Okay. I know Patrick, he's solid. He's solid. Well respected, obviously. Jalen Waddle. I like Jalen, so I don't have no qualms with that or anything. Bradley Chubb, Justin Matabuke. Justin had a good year last year. I ain't gonna lie, you could probably put Justin a little higher. I ain't gonna lie. Best cornerback in the league is number 52. Interesting. You know, nah, I ain't even go there. Raheem Mostert. Good to see him up here. That's fire. Good to see him up here. Had a great year. Bobby Wagner. Bobby signed with the Commanders. Yo, it's like it's like these signings are new to me all over again. Like I did not remember a lot of this stuff happening. It's so crazy. It felt like it was so long ago. Christian Wilkins with the Raiders. I remember that. Justin Simmons, still a free agent. You know, I saw something about the Texans looking at him, but then like I seen something about the Texans being satisfied with their safeties. And I mean, we just drafted one in the third round. We got Jimmy Ward. We got Jalen Petrie. But I mean, hey, go all in, bro. Put him on a 1-year contract. Let's do it, bro. Let's go all the way. Let's go for it. Try to get a Super Bowl. Uh, unless he wants a long term deal. I don't know. But I mean, like if I'm Justin Simmons, I'm gonna take a 1 year deal. Why not? Go out there, ball out, and then raise my price up. Cause they know if nobody has signed a like offered him a long term deal, was they probably have somebody has, but there's something's not right there for him not to be on the team yet. But I don't know. I just say take a 1 year deal, go out there, ball out, get you some guaranteed money. I don't see Cardinals beating any top 15 team. Stephon Diggs is at 56. You know what's crazy? Like Diggs actually had a really good season last year. It's just like the end of the season, like the literal last few games. But he had a consistently good season last year, like very good. Up until whatever week that was. Whatever week I traded for him in fantasy. I don't remember what week that was, but after that, it was done. Brian Burns. I think well deserved. Jonathan Allen, dominant. Zach Martin. I don't really have too much opinion about the O linemen. It's not too many O linemen I know too much about. Patrick Surtain, I definitely feel like could be higher. I like Pat Surtain a lot. I don't know why he not higher, but hey, I see one cornerback above him right now. I wonder how many more are above him. Very interesting. I don't get why people think Diggs is trending down just because of his last few games. Not yeah, there definitely has been a narrative like it's not loud, but there has been a narrative that like Diggs is washed. But like I said, it's not loud, so I'm not really paying too much attention to that. Like he good for sure. They just, to me, it looked like they just were not prioritizing him anymore. Straight up, like it's just like, hey, you're not. We don't really need you to run the offense anymore. Which bro, it's a thing. Like look at the Chiefs. You don't need elite receivers. You got some good ones. You don't need to pay a receiver big. You got some good ones. You need to be able to run the football, have a good quarterback. You need a good quarterback in order to win a Super Bowl. You gotta have a good defense. But they let go of so many people on defense where it's just like, I don't know what's going on there. But I mean, hey, I don't know. He's still gonna get 1K yards. It's gonna be tough. That's gonna be. I can't predict which receiver. If I had to honestly pick a receiver to get 1K on the Texans, I was about to say Nico, but I don't know. No, I genuinely don't know. Maybe two of them get 1K. It's not impossible for all three, but at the same time, I have no clue. Great. Keenan Allen. Shout out to Keenan Allen, dog. Bro, he don't get talked about a lot as far as like top 10 receivers. But I think Keenan Allen is a top 10 receiver. But it's a lot of good receivers, and I don't feel like doing the top 10 list right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, but like Keenan Allen, like is I want to say elite, but it's like I don't know. Like if we're ranking S tier, he's A for sure. On some days he's S. Some games, Keenan Allen is an S tier receiver. But I don't know. Maybe it's because he's older, but I don't feel like he don't get the recognition that he based off like with his production, he don't get that much recognition. Only plays out which become a different Dane and Trey. It's gonna be a year to figure some stuff out for the Bills, I think. Definitely so. Rashawn Gary, that's interesting. I know Rashawn was good. I didn't know he was that good though. If anything, I forgot. Maybe I was in tune last year, but again, last season feels so long ago at this point. Derrick Henry at 49. Shout out to Derek. Jared Goff in the top 50. Shout out to Jared Goff. That's what's up. Definitely progressing. Aiden Hutchinson, well deserved. Has been seeming very dominant. Antoine Winfield Jr. He's been consistent since he came into the league, bro. I think that's deserved. I think he could be higher in my opinion, but that's deserved. Jamar Chase, I think Jamar could be a little higher. Demario Davis, well deserved for sure. Been consistent. Kyle Hamilton, maybe we all know Kyle's good. Kyle, another player like Antoine. I think I like Antoine better. I'm gonna be real. That's just my opinion. No offense to Kyle or anything, but those two have like been consistently good since their rookie year. It's kind of wild. Matt Stafford. All love to Matt. Lane Johnson, Devontae Adams. It's a no-brainer. Joe Burrow, no-brainer. Well, actually, that's pretty high for Joe considering he missed some time. But that's still you know, it's Joe Burrow. Sauce Gardner. I think it's been like a little more like put out there that Sauce holds a decent amount, but he be shutting down. So, was there a game last year where Sauce like just got toasted? I don't think it was. I could be wrong. I low key prefer Pat Surtain over him, but I respect Sauce a lot. Yeah, it's just, but you know, that's my preference. But I respect him. Jamar top 30. Let me fix this color on this, bro. Can I do like auto on this thing? Turn the contract down. That's decent. That's decent. All right. No, that's not decent. I'll panned up. I mean, it's a little better. I don't know. Ramsey at 25. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna get to that. So I didn't see nobody say anything about what's up, Sterling? I didn't see nobody say anything about Sauce getting toasted by nobody. So okay. I guess we will stand. I thought we'll stand. I didn't see him get worked by nobody last year like that. Quentin Williams, we got back-to-back Jets. Quentin has just progressively just been better and better and better, and that's cool to see him up here. So weird when like you see players get drafted and like I don't know, it's funny. Make you feel a little old. Just watching a progression when it feels like he's been in the league for a while now. Tua at 36. That's pretty good for Tua. I think it's pretty good. Based off of his stats last year, he possibly could be a little higher. Just like I said, based off his stats, but he had a pretty good season. Josh Hines Allen. My boy said, we're not getting me mixed up with Josh Allen no more. That's what's up to see him up there. I think he got paid this offseason too. Jordan Love, good one. Had a good season. Puka Nacua had a good season. Awesome to see. Quincy Williams. Oh, that's tough. Actually, I want to see that video. I want to see what the players were saying about him. That's tough. That's what's up. Shout out to Quincy. Joe Milton, a dog. Yeah, Joe had a good game. What you thinking? Quarterback controversy? They got DeRon. Oh man. DeRon Bland. I ain't gonna lie, Bland had a great season, but that is very high. That is very high for one good season. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. Cause I see a name I see that I like the ranking for one good season, but he played really well. So we just gotta see what he does next year. Debo Samuel, that's kind of high for Debo. Am I wrong? I feel like Debo missed some time this past season. I feel like that's kind of high. I like Debo a lot. I'm a big Debo supporter, but I just feel like it's kind of high. But I mean, He was solid. He was right in the playoffs though, right? He played pretty good in playoffs. Dylan said he did have six pick sixes. I forgot that. I'm gonna be real with you. Completely forgot that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Six pick six. I knew he had a bunch of picks. I just didn't know it was that many pick sixes. That's crazy. Evo Cup wait this offseason. My boy trying to get faster, which is good. This 49er situation is gonna be crazy, bro. Like what? It's either gonna be Debo or Brandon. They're gonna have to figure it out. Crazy. But I think the weight cut for Debo is actually good. I definitely think so. Like you definitely saw over the years, he kind of got bigger. Like for sure, I feel like it was a difference from like last year, maybe 2 years ago. Khalil Mack still up there. Ooh, veteran. He probably the oldest player up in the top 30. Brock Purdy. I love to see Brock get his respect. Nick Bosa pretty good. It's another good one. I think Nick missed some time this year, did he? 2011 draft or 2012, something like that. How you pull in the Le'Veon and everyone wins. Trying to force his way out. We gonna see. I don't know. I seen they said the Patriots offered him the most money, and he said he didn't want to go there. Just it's kind of wild. Mike Evans, awesome. Got another veteran up there. Mr. Consistent. Jalen Ramsey. I like Jalen. I think that is kind of wild, like seeing the gap between him and Pat Surtain. But at the end of the day, sometimes it is about the longevity when it comes to stuff like this here. These lists, and I mean, Jalen has been, good pretty much his whole career, So yeah. PS2 better. I'd take Surtain over him right now for sure, but I mean, like I said, I think longevity kind of play a part in this here. Dexter Lawrence, he is high up there. Dexter had a lot of sacks this past season. How much of this list is voted on by the player? The entire list is voted on by players. I don't think 100% of players voted, but I think a lot of players voted. Like majority of players voted. I say majority. It's a lot of players in the NFL, but I'm pretty sure they got a significant amount of players to vote. Ramsey elite. He's a top cornerback, but I still would take Surtain over him right now. That's just my personal opinion. I'm dead. Who was saying that, dude? Amon-Ra at 23. I think that's pretty good for Amon-Ra. Pretty sure that's a nice jump for him. Panay Sewell, AJ Brown, it's pretty good. CJ Stroud, I would assume that's the highest ranked rookie. Boy, got a lot of respect right there. What's his name? Deshaun Watson, his rookie year, he had a high rating. Texans, they hit on some of these quarterbacks. I just hope that CJ gonna finish his career with us. Hopefully everything plays out well for the future. He bring one home. It looked like we got a nice window because he's still under contract for another 2 for sure. Maybe he had a player option or whatever it's called. Maybe 3 more years, and he on a rookie deal. So we got a nice window right now. Roquan Smith, probably the best inside linebacker in the league right now. You could argue him or Fred Warner, but I think that's pretty solid. Justin Simmons still a free agent. Yeah, that's wild. D Hop on Ramsey. I think D Hop gave Ramsey the most work out of any receiver. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm a Texans fan, so I saw it consistently. Like they had some nice battles, but I seen D Hop get the best of him a decent amount. Like very fair amount. He D Hop will have some he had some good games, bro. Ah man, I wish he would have came back to the Texans, bro. That would have been crazy. Um Justin Jefferson at 18. Oh, he missed a lot of time. Okay, I'm about to say, why is he so low? Micah Parsons at 17. Micah, how did Micah play this past season? He was good, solid. It was so much hype around Micah like his rookie year, and it's like he's been good, but I always expected him to get to like another level, and I don't know if I've seen that yet. You know, like the level that I'm expecting out of him, like defensive player of the year type level. You know, I feel like he only been in the league for what 4 years now, but I don't know. I've been expecting that, and I don't know like if we gonna see it. JJ still got 1K. Forgot that. Calvin Ridley's definitely gonna pop off. He's gonna go crazy these first few games for sure. It kind of messes up the chemistry, but I mean D Hop, it don't matter. D Hop don't need chemistry. You can just throw the ball up to him. He don't need that. Literally turn a Mike linebacker to elite pass rusher. Like how he was going crazy his rookie year though. I'm not gonna lie. Like how he was just pushing linemen back. Like it was crazy. Got another Cowboy, Dak Prescott. Dak is good, man. Dak is good. I know you get a lot of hate, but I mean he good. Jalen Hurts, another one, good. Get a lot of hate, but he good. Just gotta I don't know. I'm about to say be consistent, but you know they got a crazy offense right now. That offense is crazy. NFC is going to be super competitive. Like the AFC has been very competitive. I think the NFC is getting balanced. I'm not gonna lie. Like it averages 14 sacks a season. Terrible at stopping the run. Hurts mid. I mean, he got everything around him. Hurts is in like a similar situation like Tua. Like you got everything you need to succeed. So I mean, I like Jalen Hurts. I ain't gonna say he mid. I think he's good. I think it's just he's in a really good situation. So it's gonna look like when he mess up, it's gonna look worse because it's like you got so much. You got the O line, you got the running back, you got the receivers. Like, why can't you get it done? You know. So it's gonna look worse. He's small. No, I talking about Micah Small. George Kittle. Good to see. Good to see. Like George a lot. CD Lamb. CD went crazy this year. If he was in the top 10, I wouldn't have been mad about that. Josh Allen at 12. Josh had a good year this year, like really good year. I don't know. Well respected though, so that's good. Fred Warner at 11. Got to rank as the highest linebacker. Max Crosby. Give it up for Max, man. Max made the top 10. That's what's up. Travis Kelsey, 9. I seen a lot of people saying Travis shouldn't be at 9. I mean, shouldn't be in the top 10. I think it's just the threat he brings. He didn't have the best season, but he's kind of like Diggs. He started off the year good, but I ain't gonna lie, his flare out was a little longer than Diggs, and it was more sporadic. Diggs had the consistency. Travis was kind of just like it was just kind of all over the place. But I think it's just like again, like I said, I think this list like it got something to do with longevity. You know, that's how players vote. TJ Watt at 8. Said TJ Watt should be higher. Who won Defensive Player of the Year this year? Was it TJ or was it Miles? Trent Williams at 7. That's pretty good for offensive lineman. Offensive lineman in the top 10 is tough. Travis shouldn't be a 99 in Madden. That's what people were saying. That's what I was saying. Travis shouldn't be a 99 in Madden. Yeah, based off of this past season, yeah, I'd probably give Buddy like a 98. Crazy. They gave the guy who broke the record for the 40-yard dash 98 speed. Like what? What is that? That make no sense.